Geno Pettis Adventures. I'm still Geno. These are still my adventures. I'm in downtown Bucaramanga, Santander, Colombia, on the corner of Walk and Don't Walk, in front of the Notaria Septima, where my lovely bride is getting a piece of paperwork for my marital visa that has been rejected. It hasn't been canceled, it was just rejected because of lack of paperwork. And the lack of paperwork is that my marriage certificate was never registered here, except for the fact that it was registered there 2 years ago. It's supposed to be in the system, and it was long enough for me to get my first cedula, but not long enough to get my second cedula, which I think is just a CYA because they blew it all the way around, and it's been 90 days and 2 extensions and mud, the blood, and the beer, and you can't talk to anybody, and we put petitions in and just beat ourselves to death. And at any rate, I'm glad in all of my wisdom, I have tickets for tomorrow to go to the United States. Got some things to do, got some paperwork to take care of, got to go see my doctor, hang out with my son, my grandkids, and it's going to be a good. Other than the fact that this morning when I talked to my son, it was 21 freaking degrees in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it's about 76, 78 here. So, with all that, I want to tell you guys a story. Repeating the guy's story from yesterday about an old Chinese farmer, and that's a pretty good take on life, actually. He lived on the outskirts of town, and he had a horse, and the horse died. And all the townspeople and his buddies go, "Oh God, what a shame." And he goes, "Well, maybe." And the next day, lo and behold, 7 wild horses show up to his farm. And the whole town goes, "God, what a great thing." And he goes, "Well, maybe." And that afternoon, his son is on one of these horses and working him, and gets thrown, breaks his leg, and the whole town goes, "Oh God, what a disaster! That so sucks." And the old farmer, true to form, just goes, "Well, maybe." So his son's laying up with a broken leg, and the next morning there's a war going on, and the inscription agents for the army looking for soldiers passed by the son because he had a broken leg, and they go, "Well, what a great thing." And the farmer goes, "Well, maybe." And the whole point is whatever happens to us today or yesterday or the day before is setting us up for something else, good or bad. Good, maybe. Bad, maybe. We don't know. I mean, we're not running this show. Anyway, I just want to tell you that also, if you're an angry person, if I'd be angry about all this, I'd be living in the past. It already happened. Nothing I can do about it. And fearful of the future, if you're scared, because there's nothing you can do about the future either, except the best you can do today. And so that's just it. And I am having a wonderful day. I mean, I didn't like the fact that I got to do my visa all over again. Didn't like that at all. But if I hadn't come down to the Notaria Septima, I wouldn't have the opportunity to look at all these wonderful Colombian people and the fine Colombian women that are just cruising around on this wonderful afternoon at about 77 degrees. Some of them are dressed up to the nines. Some of them not so much. It doesn't matter. For the most part, they have a contented look on their face, for the most part. I don't see anybody angry. Well, you'll see a cab driver angry every now and then, but I think that just comes with being a cab driver. So, I just want to tell you, you need to subscribe. You need to like this video if you would. I hope you liked it. And you need to hit the notification bell so you'll keep getting them. Because I'm not slowing down. I got some new equipment on the way. Gonna take the shake, see how much it's shaking. Gonna take the shake out of my camera. Sorry, somebody called me a cheapskate the other day because I wouldn't buy an iPhone 12 for, I don't know how much they cost, $1,000, $1,200. You get a camera for $8, a really good one. I never did like iPhones. Anyway, take the shake out of an old man's hand, I guess. My new camera will. And I got some interesting stuff that we're going to be going through the next few months of comparisons between Colombia and the United States. Look at that, load of chairs. Whole load of chairs, cool. In the next few months. So remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life, and mine too, and I'm living it to its fullest. And if nothing changes, nothing's going to change. So follow me. I get to give you a few pearls of wisdom. I've been around 72 years. Done more than one thing in my life. Lots of good things, lots of not so good things. But were they good or bad? Maybe. But I'm still here. So with that, God bless you. God bless you and whoever's around you. So, change something. Love you. See you on the flip side.